Hello everybody. In this video we're going to demonstrate how to use Cognotik to create optimized writing. Specifically, we're going to write a rap song. First we're going to use chat mode, configure settings. We're going to go with Claude Haiku for fast and smart model. We're not going to be using any image generation. We select a new directory and enable full automation. Select tasks. We're going to select one type of task, the genetic optimization task. Add the default configuration and continue. Our command will be write a rap song teaching preschoolers to pick up their toys. All right, we have our task. We'll review it. Sounds good. And we will view it running. We can monitor it in real time at the Run tab. Pick up your toys, 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 put them away. Clean up the floor, floor, floor every single day. Blocks in the bin, spin, spin, make it neat. Toys on the shelf, 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 can't be beat. Pick up, that's the way. Clean up your toys, 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 hip, hip, hooray. Not bad for the initial version. All right, we have our final output. Let's look at the last generation. Top variant is the seed. It doesn't make for a very good presentation. See, this runner-up is quite different, actually. So at least the diversity selection is working. All right, let's do this again. Okay, write a rap song about finding a job and competing against AI. And off goes the agent. First, it comes up with a configuration and an initial text. And it uses that to launch the optimization task. Let's try the first one. Yo, I'm hunting for a job. Yeah, the grind never stops. But AI's in the game now, trying to take all the spots. I'm spitting fire on the mic, got the rhyme and the rhyme. Well, the algorithm's learning, trying to steal my time. They say robots taking over, but I got something real. Human touch, human soul, and that's the deal I feel. Competing with the machines, but I won't back down. I'm the realest in the game. Yeah, I own this town. Oh, let's see what it comes up with. At each generation, it processes a number of variants and then it evaluates them against the criteria. Once each generation processing is complete, it will display here. All right, so as it processes each generation, it creates new variants, evaluates them, and then lists the top variants. The evaluations produce a list of strengths and weaknesses, and also some quantitative scoring. The scoring helps with natural selection, whereas the strengths and weaknesses aid in creating better offspring. Let's look at the current top performing variants. It is a 979 versus our original 79.2 and 72. So our initial score was 72. Generation 1 produced 79.2, which as of Generation 3 is still the top. Yo, I'm hunting for a job, but the job's hunting me back. LinkedIn notifications, rejection emails stacked. AI's running the screening, parsing my resume. Well, I'm parsing my own worth. What's my market value today? They say robots don't get tired, but they never feel the weight of 1,000 applications of the fear of the wait. I got something they don't. I can read between the lines. Feel the room, shift the vibe, turn a no to a let's align. They're optimized for patterns, I'm optimized for growth. Flesh and blood competing with a neural net oath. But here's what keeps me hungry when the algorithm sleeps. I'm not just hunting positions, I'm hunting something deep. Human touch, human soul, that's the code they can't crack. Competing with the machines, but I'm taking my spot back. Not bad, not bad. All right, we have our output. Our last generation is significantly high scoring, 82. Yo, I'm hunting for a job, but the job hunts me back. LinkedIn stacking rejections, notifications attack. AI reads my resume, well, I read my own soul. 1,000 applications, that's the cost of the goal. Algorithms don't break, but I break every day. Silence, doubt, check back, that's the price I pay. I read between the lines, feel the room catch the shift. Turn rejection to fuel, that's my human grift. They're built for patterns, I'm built to adapt. Flesh versus firewalls, that's the gap. When the bots clock out, here's what I got. I bring what they can't, and that's a lot. Not just chasing jobs, chasing something real. Authenticity, that's my deal. Authenticity, grit, that's my deal. And as you can see, the other responses are actually accounting for diversity in the responses. They get a bonus for not being like the rest of the population. So the other higher scores often contain creative angles that are also interesting to consider. At any rate, I hope you find this tool amusing, if not useful. Thank you for your time and have a great day.